Hello and welcome back to the Root Network. My name is Archie Collins. I'm glad that you're with us on today. I want to dive right in as we talk about probably what I believe is the most important thing that a believer can know, can understand, and have a relationship with, and that is the Word. The Word is literally the light or the lamp that guides your path. It shows you what way you should be walking. It shows you how you should be living. It shows you what you should be making decisions by. It teaches you all about God. It teaches you all about grace. It teaches you all about love. But something very interesting about the Word that I want to hopefully help you gain revelation of by the time this section or session of the Root Network is completed. I want you to understand that the Word is not an it is a he. The Word is Jesus. I want to define the Word with this understanding that before there was a Bible, there was the Word. Now, the Bible or Scripture does tell us about the Word, and it holds specific revelation of the Word from God. The Bible is therefore the written word, I like to call it, that speaks of the living word. Let me show you this. Go to John chapter 1, verse 1. It says, the Word was first. The Word present to God, God present to the Word. The Word was God, in readiness for God from day one. Verse 3, it says, everything was created through him. Nothing, not one thing, came into being without him. What came into existence was life, and the life was light to live by. The life was light to live by. The Word is life, that is light, that you and I live by. The life light blazed out of the darkness. The darkness couldn't put it out. There was once a man, his name was John, sent by God, this is John the Baptist, to point out the way to the life light or to the Word. He came to show everyone where to look, who to believe in. John was not himself the light. He was not the Word. He was there to show the way to the light. The life light was the real thing. Now, I want to pause right there. Every time you're saying life light, every time you're saying light, that equals the Word. That equals the Word, who is God. And we're going to see in a minute who is Jesus. And so when you're seeing the life light, you can say the Word, not the Bible, because this is the Bible we're reading that's telling us about the Word. And let me just pause real quick because I can do this, being that our format is not a regular church service. Let me just pause real quick for those who may already be kind of wanting to, turn things off in their mind or close their ears. You got to remember, the Bible didn't exist before the Word. The Bible didn't even exist when Abraham, let's just start there, was walking the earth. So what where was he living by? As we all know, Moses was instrumental in writing the beginning of the scriptures that we currently have today. Adam and Eve, or Adam and the woman before she came Eve, what did they live by? Jacob, Isaac, all these people that we read about in scripture, if the Word was just scripture, then what did they live by? They lived by what was in the beginning, and that is the Word. So it says the life light was the real thing. Every person entering life, verse 9, he brings into light. So every person entering life, he brings into the Word. He was in the world. The world was there through him, and yet the world didn't even notice. He came to his own people, but they didn't want him. They didn't want him. Him who? The Word. Him who? Jesus. You're seeing the Word being personified right before your very eyes. And it's saying that the world had the Word presented to it, but they didn't want it. Thank you so much for watching the Root Network with us on today. We're so glad to be able to share how to be fruitful from the root to the fruit in every area of your life. Make sure that you like this, that you share this, that you subscribe to this so that you can continue to help us spread this gospel of grace and this ability to be fruitful all over the world. Again, remember you're victorious, and we thank God for you. We'll see you next time on the Root Network.